Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. In this video, we will introduce a new feature in Java. This is switch expression. Switch expression was introduced early on, I think in Java 13, and becoming a standard feature in Java 14. Before Java expressions, switch expressions, we can use the switch statement. So this is the switch statement here. Switch day, you have this case is 1, so you do this, and 2 do this, and 3 do this. Now, don't forget the break statement when it is needed. And here, so we're going to run this code. And now, because this day is 1, so now you get 1. But if you forgot this break, that happens very often. It's a common mistake. And see what happens. This is the fall through. So you get into 1, and because there's no break, you go to the next case, and now it's 2, and now it's 3. Now this problem can be now avoided if you use a different syntax instead of using the colon operator. So we're going to use a new operator. It's the arrow. All right, so this is the arrow operator introduced along with the switch expression, and see how this works if this arrow is used. And you don't need a break anymore. So don't write anything break. So this will, here, if this case is matched and the statement for the case is executed, and then the switch statement is finished. So this is a very good way to write your code now, and using the arrow operator. Now, you look at this here. It's and this is the switch statement. We can rewrite it using a switch expression. So I'm going to rewrite this here: system.out.println. So here I'm going to print this. I'm going to change this to the value. So this is no longer a statement. It's going to return a value. So because it's expression, so I'm going to return the value here and return the value. Return the value. All right, so we're going to run the code now. It's this one here. We need to have this to end it. So now let's compile it. Let's look at this. Now, I think we got some problems here. There's extra one here. We're going to fix it. And now, all right, so here, in the case, this is for the switch statement. You don't need to cover all the cases for this integer. So you can have just 1, 2, 3. But if you use the switch expression, you have to catch all the cases. If you cannot, you have to use a default. So here's a default. I'm going to put a default right here. And now, and here is the switch expression, and this is working. So I need to add this syntax semicolon here. This one here, say note, because you're using the arrow, so you have to use all this arrow here. All right, so it's working now. This is a switch expression. And with all this values here, you can write another syntax. Instead of having this 1, 2, 3, actually you can simplify it as this with 1, 2, 3 here and put day right here because this is day 1, day 2, day 3. So that's better. All right, so here, combining all these cases together. So case 1, case 2, case 3, you can process them together and using the same logic here. So this is fine. So let's change this to 3. And now you're going to see this is going to be 3 right here. Now this is a simple case. You just have this a simple value and display it. But if you have a statement here, you can use a keyword yield. So I'm going to put this keyword right here. So let's look at this example. So I'm going to rewrite this code, and here is the example. So I have this, and this is my year, month, and this is, and to print the number of days, if it's February, if it's a leap year, I'm going to print return the value is 29 days. This is the switch expression. All right, so what is this? Is leap year. So I'm going to copy the method for this is leap year right here. So just copy this method right here. And so now go back here and let's see if I can run this code. Yeah, it's 29 days. It's for February 2000. For February 2001, and this is going to be 28 days. So using yield, you have to use yield in this situation because it's not a simple value. It's a statement right here and the statement, and here inside the statement, you yield a value. That is all for this new feature on switch expressions and its related syntax. Please note that you have to use at least, I think, Java 14. So let's look at Java 14 now. Yeah, it's working fine, but I think Java 13, you're going to have some problem. Yes, Java 13 is a preview feature. So it has to be Java 14 at least. Thank you very much. See you